Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today is Thursday, December 14th, 2023. And of course, I timestamp my videos, let people know that the information contained therein is dated so they don't watch it out of time, not it as if it's new, thereby losing money. Now, good morning to my subscribers on the X platform, formerly known as Twitter. You guys are my priority. You guys subscribe to me, enabling me to do research. And because of that, I hold your hands, mentor you, and I give you direct access to me. Now, without further ado, where can we park money so we can park money out? Now, I told you guys yesterday and the day before, I said, let's invest in Bitcoin Cash once it gets below $230. And I told you for ease of reference, you should use a stop order and that when it gets to $233, that you should sell. I also said the same thing about Chainlink. I said when it gets to $14.40, you buy, and then when it gets to $14.70, you put a stop order and then you sell. And I said for SafePal, as soon as it gets to below 6 digits, you use a stop order, you buy, and then you sell when it gets above 7 digits. And it all happened. Yesterday, it all happened. I mean, it just went as clockwork. So we saw that Bitcoin Cash went below $230. I think it got to about $227. And then it went up and then it peaked at about $236. So that means if you listen to me and you put your stop order, you made money on Bitcoin Cash. Same thing with Chainlink. Chainlink went to about almost, below, almost at $13, not quite, but then it went up, it got to as much as $14.96. So if you listen to me, you put your stop order, you made money. Same thing with SafePal. SafePal is currently still at the 7 digits. It dips to the 6 digits, went to about 0.68. Right now it's back above the 7 digits. So if you listen to me, you made money. And that's what I encourage you guys to do. These are opinions, they're not instructions. I'm not a dictator. I can't force you to do what I say. But if you look at my record, if you listen to what I say and then you implement them, you make money. You make money. Now we're going to move over to shares. But before I go to shares, I'm going to say that at some point in time today, Bitcoin Cash is still going to dip below $230. So still buy. Still buy. Once it dips below $230, still buy, and then you set a stop order to sell at $233. Same thing with Chainlink. Chainlink is still going to dip below $14.50. When it does that, buy, and then you're going to sell at $14.80. So you're going to have a 30-cent profit. And then same thing for Chainlink, as for SafePal. SafePal is still going to dip below. I don't know if it's going to happen today for SafePal. I think it's going to happen today for Bitcoin Cash and Chainlink. But for SafePal, at some point it's going to dip below the 7 digits. Once it does, again buy, and then you sell once it hits the 7 digits again. Now, I told you guys, I said, listen, tech companies like Adobe, I led you guys to buy Adobe shares. You guys made a lot of money, but I told you, Adobe hit about $635. And I said, look, we don't know what's going to happen when they give their earnings report because these are tech companies. They can say, okay, they're going to plow their profit into their business and it might affect their shares. And I told you, because of that iffiness, because of that chance, because of that probability, it's best you sell when you have a profit. A lot of you listen to me, and I hope that you also. Some of you may not have listened to me, and you saw what happened even before they gave their earnings report. The shares fell to about $618. When they gave their earnings report, it rose back to about $624. But you see, if you sold at that high point of about $635, that's when you'd have made the most money because I told you guys to buy when it was $595. So at $637, that's about $42 profit. Anyway, we have Costco. So Costco is giving their earnings report today. But I think that no matter what, I think Costco is still going to rise after they give their earnings report because Costco is not a tech company. It's just a trading company, it's a mercantile company, it's a merchant. So they don't have research, they don't have AI, they don't have all of these things. They just have warehouses and they sell. So I foresee that their earnings report is going to be good, and I foresee that the shares are going to go up and up. So currently, it's trading at a very good rate of about $637. And I think it's going to stay there and slightly probably hit $640. So you can sell now, or you can wait until they give their earnings report, which is going to be today after the closing bell. So that's going to be about 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So it's going to be about 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So you can wait then and then sell afterwards. You're not going to see the impact today because they're going to give their earnings report after the closing bell. So you're going to see the impact tomorrow. So you can sell now. You already have been making it because we bought at 592 and right now it's 637. So if you do the math, that's about 8%. That's about $45. So that's a lot of money. However, I think that after the earnings report, the shares are going to go up more. Now, if your questions arising from this, and you're a subscriber of mine, ask your question on the subscriber tab, and you guys know I respond to you timely, speedily, immediately. But if you're not a subscriber, you're not going to see this video until about 8 hours ahead of time, in which case most or all of the information is going to be obsolete. So I'm going to encourage you to subscribe to me. And subscribing is super easy. Go on X, search for me at Reno Mokri. On the top right hand corner of my profile, you're going to say subscribe tab. Click on it, follow the prompts, and you're a subscriber. Every day, you're going to get, not for the public runners nuggets, you're going to get also business and investment tips, and you're going to get personal, direct access to me. And this is the Apostle of Prosperity. Reno Mokri saying, God bless.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is